This review is of CocoaX Organic Unsweetened Cocoa+Espresso, a baking and cocoa superfood, blah, blah, blah. USDA organic and thus non-GMO. It's also kosher and certified by IDALS. There's instructions here on how to use it. 100% gluten-free. You make CocoaX tiramisu brownies. Sounds intriguing. 1 tablespoon has got half a gram of fat, no cholesterol or sodium, 3 grams of carbs, of which 1 is dietary fiber and less than 1 is sugar, and a gram of protein. And these are the ingredients. Unfortunately, apparently they don't realize that Dutch cocoa doesn't have the polyphenols in it anymore, so it is not a superfood anymore, because coffee is not a superfood. I mean, technically neither is chocolate, but it is a very good food until you process it with alkali. So, sorry, CocoaX, not a superfood. Well, let's give it a try. You can't call it a superfood if you destroy the special nutrients in it. And that's exactly what Dutching cocoa does. Oh man, there we go. All right, it says a tablespoon is a serving. So, well, it doesn't say a tablespoon is a serving for how much. And I want to have a beverage for my breakfast, so I'm taking a very heaping tablespoon of this cocoa powder, and I'm putting it into just hot water, which is the best way to deal with it, because, you know, cocoa powder doesn't like to mix with cold stuff as easily unless you use a blender or you're patient. Use your patience, you can do it too. Woo! Nice and hot. It's warming up my cold fingers. So again, this is unsweetened, so what I should get is kind of a mocha flavor because it's got coffee and chocolate together. But I'll probably have to. It smells like hot cocoa. Okay, all I'm really getting is the bitter taste of cocoa. So let's go ahead and add this swerve. All right, just hold on here. Just hold your horses. Okay, I added enough swerve to make it enjoyable. I can't really taste coffee. I just taste the cocoa. Now, with only 1 heaping tablespoon, it is not terribly strong flavored. And it's okay that the flavor is not that terribly strong. I could very easily add more to this, but they seem to be presenting it as something you add to a beverage or add to a food rather than it being the solution for itself, since they didn't put that in there. However, I know that you can use cocoa powder on its own with just sugar or whatever. I don't use sugar because, you know, I'm trying not to die of diabetes and stuff. So I think I would add more to it. But literally 1 heaping tablespoon does give it a nice flavor, just not a strong flavor. And I think that for some people that would be plenty. I guess you're going to have to experiment for yourself if you want to get this non-superfood. But, you know, honestly, I don't really see the point of paying $5 for this bag when I can buy a package of cocoa and a package of coffee grounds, and I'll probably spend $5 for the total of the 2 packages and get more than that bag. So, and this is not the bag. This is the Swerve. I'm just randomly grabbing things on my table, apparently. So it's just like, you know, it's basically cocoa to me. So I'll give this a, it doesn't have a mocha flavor. So that's kind of disappointing because I love mocha. So I guess I'll give it a 7. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.